Oh, guys, what an incredible treat.
Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Roddy Piper!
A triumphant return to the grandest stage.
A man who helped define WrestleMania from the main event in the very first WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, Roddy Piper is known for some of the most unforgettable and iconic moments in WrestleMania history.
Hair matches, boxing matches, you name it, he did it all.
And he's ready to make even more history tonight.
He's here to chew bubble gum and kick butt, and guess what, guys? I heard he's all out of bubble gum.
How dare you censor the iconic words of the Hot Rod? Pay attention, sweat hogs.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing
Rick Rude is an absolute unit. The body, the looks, he's got everything.
A truly ravishing athlete.
Look at Rick Rude. He's like a modern-day Adonis with endless charisma.
Rude truly is the alpha male of this sport.
What are your expectations for this matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
I expect to see these superstars at their most barbaric. The confines of the cell have a funny way of bringing out a competitor's most devious tendencies.
You almost have to have some kind of sick creativity when you step inside these walls.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Behind it. Perfectly aimed strike from Roddy Piper. Lands an elbow.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
And it's Piper who got burned by that move.
No one is fully prepared for Hell in a Cell. He better brace for more. When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Chilling advice, Corey, but I do see your point.
Able to make a timely escape. Executed hip toss.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
He can do it here. Stops the count before it, too.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Popped right in the face.
payback with their own reversal.
Ah, just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Man, what a shot. That catches Rick looking. Oh, uppercut right off the tooth. Oh! Back elbow blows that one up.
These two showing how well they know each other. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Superstars have done their homework. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Oh. Jarring punch. Oh. Ooh, man. Jarring. Back into the ring now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, right to the side of the face.
The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Looks like the gas tank
Flying. Piper dodges that one.
My goodness. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating with pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this.
He averts the offense. Yes, Prince!
To ringside. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful. And that puts Rude on his heels.
At this stage, you know Piper is thinking about bringing things to a close.
Boom, what impact. With a course correction. He gets back into the ring. Across the throat. Right in the blood basket. Now their superstar giving an inch here. Boom. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Who will break first? That is the question.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
The table practically exploded.
Now into the cover.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
Rick Rude surely backing up his words with this win.
Anyone who bet against Rick Rude in this one must have just had a rude awakening.
Here we go! The legend!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
WWE Universe on their feet for the dream, the heartbeat of America. Get funky on the grandest stage.
Dusty Rhodes has been a world champion, a United States champion, a tag team champion. He always comes up big. He always shows up and shows out.
The Snake is here.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 249 pounds, Jake the Snake Roberts.
The Snake has made quite the name for himself at WrestleMania, Byron.
Yeah, defeated the WWE Hall of Famer Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 5. And one of my favorite memories...
That was by disqualification.
Yes, but one of my favorite memories is at WrestleMania 7 in a blindfold match.
Roberts tonight looking to infect his opponent with a little venom.
You are facing a scary fate when you take on the Snake.
And with the bell, we're about to see Dusty Rhodes bring his Texas-sized fighting spirit.
Dream has redefined everything about our sport since he first stepped into the ring. He completely demolished the physical expectations of what it takes to be a superstar. I could go on a lot longer about where Dusty's fingerprints are on the business, but I don't think the match will last that long.
Rhodes' influence will always be immeasurable.
And across the way is Jake the Snake Roberts, a superstar you just love to hate. As cunning and lethal as his namesake, Roberts isn't one to show his opponents any mercy inside the ring.
Yeah, Jake's out to defeat you any way he can, whether that means breaking your mind or breaking your body. Roberts will fight without limits to see himself victorious. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Oh, what a knee lift. Rhodes saw it coming.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And he very quickly counters.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
And avoids taking any damage.
Oh my, sent flying.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Any words of wisdom for the American Dream as he looks to put this match away?
Well, Dusty doesn't need my help, but I'll say this. He just has to be himself and keep the offense coming. When Dusty's rolling, he's a true force of nature, so he has to get his groove going and never look back.
Lift it up. What's next?
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Just look at Roberts gain the momentum in this one.
This is Jake at full throttle.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. Brutal club. Stopped to the belly.
Their opponent gets countered with the right hand.
A string of counters. Back and forth. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Kick out before the ribs count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
What you doing here, Corey? The colossal clock slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Really just laying it in.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Ooh, Dusty looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Dusty is not seeing the situation accurately.
Short throw. Roberts covers. This has to do it. Kicks out.
But you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He turns it around on Roberts.
And Rhodes isn't looking helpless anymore.
Time now for Dusty to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Rhodes staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
The American Dream. The bionic elbow from the Dream.
It makes it cover.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Oh, one place knee right to the midsection.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. Big back body drop. Jake sidesteps that. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh, right to the leg.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Ooh.
Textbook body slam.
Oh, and Dusty is taking command of this one.
Oh, man, Dusty is just rolling now. He's like a force of nature with all this offense.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcers area.
Ruthless.
The American Dream. Turning the tables.
Jake's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
This could be a good chance for Jake to get some distance and rethink his approach.
And the snake is telling its prey to come and get it.
The American Dream teeing off with a series of bionic elbows.
Makes the cover.
He's just about to finish this.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Put down face first.
And Roberts is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dusty's looking very determined.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
And my word, this has been a match
From the top.
Down.
They got their opponent on 10. Oh my God, that's gross. Right where he wants him.
Big punch finds its mark. Trading back and forth blows now.
And Jake showing that he's still not done going on the offensive.
I bet Jake.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing up on him. snake, here it comes. DDT. That's going to keep Dusty down.
And going for the pin. He kicks out somehow.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Gosh, what a match. Scoop slam.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh, look out. Woof, what an elbow. Rhodes has him looking at lights. Cover.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here's your winner, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
So Roberts denied victory in this one.
The American Dream living the dream with a massive victory.
A statement win by Dusty Rhodes. Oh, no, not this guy again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love.
Gentlemen, it's always a good time in the Love Shack. Oh, have mercy.
Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time, Saxton, because this is obviously a sign of Mick Foley's mental breakdown.
Dude Love looks ready to kick some heavy-duty booty.
Don't let the tie-dye fool you. That's still Mick Foley under the outfit.
What an ovation.
Justice is about to be served.
And his opponent from West Memphis, Arkansas, weighing in at 317 pounds, Sid Justice.
Standing at 6 feet 9 inches, over 300 pounds, but somehow even larger than life on the grandest stage of them all.
Superstar of this magnitude and dominance just belongs at the showcase of the Immortals.
You never want to cross Sid Justice, but especially not when the lights are brightest.
Feeds off the energy of the crowd, somehow even more intense here. One of the many faces of Foley in action tonight. Dude Love might be the most eccentric of his personas, and that's saying a lot.
Well, there's something truly inspiring about Dude Love, Michael. This is who Mick wanted to be ever since he was in high school. To see someone achieve that dream has to hit your feelings, even if you're someone like Cole.
I agree, Byron. Dude Love's a testament to what is possible when you put your heart into your heart.
Well, Sid obviously thinks this is his match to win. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be the one to suggest to Sid that he could possibly lose.
I don't know why you'd even bring that up, Saxton, especially when you know the 6'9" psychopath has no problem taking out anyone he sees as a nuisance or a hindrance to his success. And you definitely fall in the nuisance category, Saxton. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
And into the corner he goes.
Great defense by Sid.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Clothesline, so effective. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Oh, God. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and you can see the intensity growing with Sid.
Into a painful wrist lock.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Good defense from him.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Fending off Sid. Ooh, what a punch.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Dude Love is definitely one of the more fun faces of Foley.
Which is all well and good, Cole, but while Foley's grooving or whatever it is that he does, he's not fully focusing, and his opponent can take advantage of that.
Counters.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Lariat. Dude Love cuts him off.
Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, ouch. Oh, foot just stomping down. Dude Love headed top rope.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. To the sky. Saw it was coming.
Here we go. Here's the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
This isn't even close to over.
Boom. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Dude Love rising to what may be his demise.
I think we're going to see it tonight.
He answers right back.
Dude Love about to tune up the band.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Double arm DDT. Didn't see that coming.
It's all for the taking for Dude Love.
Into the cover. And they're still in this.
How close was that? That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
And he beat Dude Love to the punch. Choke slam.
Pin, shoulders down. Not putting away right now.
No, stops the count at 2.
What a match.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Kick to the gut. Here we go. Hoisted way up high. Down with a powerbomb.
And Dude Love is out.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
This goes down as a loss for Dude Love.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now. Now this is a man who tells it like it is.
The most impressive physique in all of wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jesse the Body
A spectacle like WrestleMania needs a spectacle like the body.
From co-hosting WrestleMania to competing here, the body can do it all.
Oh, if we're lucky, he might even hop on commentary during the match, just to prove it.
Here comes D'Lo.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 268 pounds, D'Lo Brown.
Look at this confident swagger.
He's often imitated by fans, but no one approaches the ring like D'Lo Brown. Let's all remember, D'Lo Brown is a championship-level competitor.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Michael. D'Lo Brown is the first man to simultaneously hold both the European and Intercontinental Championships.
Stepping into the ring tonight, we've got Jesse, the Body Ventura.
Normally I see a guy like the Body, and I think to myself, that's all flash and no substance. But I gotta admit, he really does put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, Byron, and his mouth writes some hefty checks.
And we already know that D'Lo Brown is always ready to drop somebody. D'Lo's never been one to lack in the confidence department, especially when he feels he's not getting the proper recognition he deserves, which just so happens to be all the time.
Yeah, so D'Lo's confidence must be through the roof tonight.
Premature to try to end things now.
Collar and elbow.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Up and down, leg lariat. Look at it, put him away. And that was only a one.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Boom! Oh, the elbow connects.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Isolating their opponent's arm and
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh! Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Oof! You saw that being telegraphed. Oh, man!
Caught that and reversed it. He'll make his way to the ring.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Uh-oh. He counters with a great reversal. Big sky high.
Get that with everything and following it with the pin.
He kicks out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Jesse catches him by surprise.
Oh, what a right hook.
And they're going shot for shot, multiple blows. Boom! Giving them nails out to think to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And heading up top.
Lift off. D'Lo with the lowdown.
D'Lo might have this wrapped up.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, you would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
What now?
Kick right to the gut.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And that prevents Ventura's attack. Going for it again. The lowdown from D'Lo.
It's do or die for Ventura.
Cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, D'Lo.
A bitter loss in this one for Jesse Ventura.
D'Lo sending a message to the entire locker room with this win. They better get down with the Brown. Wow.
One of the baddest men to ever step foot in the WWE. He's a Hall of Famer.
The foul is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia. Weighing in at 275 pounds.
A pro football standout turned ultra-dominant superstar.
Always ready for a fight or a good time.
To be fair, Farouk thinks a fight is a good time. It is time for the crowd to take pictures and the competition to take notes.
Whoa, Prince Pretty has arrived.
And his opponent from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
Look, everybody, it's Tyler, a competitor as dangerous as he is gorgeous.
Yeah, Breeze has taken part in his share of classics, but now it's Breeze's turn to take the crown.
If being gorgeous is a crime, lock this man up.
And he knows a thing or two about the legality of looking good. Fashion police in the house.
As dangerous in the ring as he is fashionable outside of it. I can't imagine what Farouk has in store for his opponent here.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And Tyler Breeze with the kick out.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Boom! Following the reversal by Tyler Breeze. Oh, kick right to the back. Working on the arm. And he has an answer for Breeze. Leg drop.
What a shot. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
That's using your head.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Big back body drop.
Oh, you see the height on that? Locking up.
A big shot.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh!
Placed against the turnbuckles. One step ahead there.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And he forces a shoulder up after 2.
2.5, and if he keeps this up, we'll be out of here sooner than expected.
A surprisingly versatile wrestler, Tyler Breeze is often underestimated by his opponents.
Yeah, and Tyler knows that, Cole. Breeze knows opponents get distracted by his beauty, and he uses that to unleash some very impressive offense. Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Goes for a headlock.
He's
a pin. This might do it.
Breeze gets the shoulder up.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
What could Farouk be looking for? Here we go. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, driving the elbow. Back down the hatches. These two are unloaded.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Boom. Boom. Read that one. Boom.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That will leave you stunned.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects. Breeze fights back.
Oh, missed connection.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big boot.
And it looks like Farouk is bleeding.
Punishing their opponent.
Oof.
He might put him away here. He narrowly avoids the count. Not yet.
Escapes out of that attack.
And an inverted atomic drop. Farouk gets reversed. The shoulders are down. No, shoulders up at 2.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Lining up a downed opponent. What's coming next?
Reversal. And that turns things around. How much more can you take?
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
What a display of strength here. What a push slam. Oh, just a straight deadlift, the power into a dominator.
Farouk has him on Dream Street.
And into the cover. 3, no, 2 count.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Oh, man, he is... Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
Reese is completely out of it.
Two. Farouk picks up the win in an impressive fashion.
Here is your winner,
And an ugly loss for Tyler Breeze tonight. Gotta hand it to Breeze, though.
He still looks gorgeous, even in defeat. She is a legendary sensation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Victoria from New Orleans, Louisiana, Sensational Sherry.
WrestleMania has just become sensational.
Sensational Sherry took part in the first ever mixed tag team match at WrestleMania, fighting alongside the Macho King, Randy Savage.
Looking to make even more WrestleMania history here tonight.
A ruthless individual, a vicious competitor. I can see why they call her Scary Sherry.
Oh, enough with the disgraceful slander, Cole. You wouldn't say that to her face. Sherry's an elite competitor.
Well, the queen of the boardroom, none other than Stephanie.
And her opponent, accompanied by Triple H from Greenwich, Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
A force to be reckoned with as a competitor and a businesswoman.
Born and bred for this, this is her queendom.
She is the most powerful woman in all of sports entertainment.
Always ready to battle in the boardroom and the ring. With the sound of the bell, Stephanie McMahon is ruthless, vengeful, and wants to gather her detractors and rip their hearts out one by one.
That's unfair. Stephanie's will to win is unmatched. If unleashing her physical power to put her opposition down is required, then so be it.
All it takes is one brutal assault from Stephanie, and you could never be heard from again.
And dazzling us from across the ring is Sensational Sherry. A true mastermind, Sherry's proven she will stop at nothing to secure the win, whether for herself or her clients.
Tonight, it's all about Sherry. And I think that means she'll only be even more ruthless.
Bang! Drop kick. Heading for the top rope will give her something big here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
You gotta be kidding me!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Way to avoid that. Great timing on that knee to the gut.
What is it that Stephanie McMahon needs to do here if she wants to pick up the win?
I think Stephanie needs to use brains instead of brawn. Fighting this match straight up won't be easy, but sly tactics and sneaky attacks could win the day. She's got to outsmart her opponent here.
Propped up in the corner.
With the counter. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Leg drop. to the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Oof.
All measured up. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Punishing stretch.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
A shot like that to the ego can really soaring.
Down with the elbow. Stephanie McMahon in a distressing spot.
And Stephanie needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Oh, kick connects.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
She throws her back in. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. And that was an expertly executed DDT. There's two. She was close to the end there.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Legs caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee.
Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Ooh, body shot.
Oh, ouch. And Sherry won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that. Mounting him and just punching it away. A big slap. Sensational Sherry. Step over top. And will she? As he finds a way out of the submission. Setting up for something here.
Takes over for a blackjack.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. And Stephanie McMahon has the opposition in her sights.
Stephanie's just outsmarting her opponent here, using brains instead of brawn to get ahead in this match.
And Sherry is one step quicker. Oh, punishing!
From the middle rope.
Splash from sensational Sherry.
McMahon looks knocked out.
Goes for the pin. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Getting tossed. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Vicious, just disrespectful. Knew what was coming there. Then here come the punches.
And now with the cover. Finally over.
Here is your winner, Sensational Sherry.
Things did not go as planned here for Stephanie McMahon.
I have a feeling we're going to see the full wrath of Stephanie after this match. She does not like to lose.
Wrestling is here.
Quite the impressive young talent.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hartwell, an excellent physical specimen, uniquely tall and strong.
And skillful as well. Hartwell has worked so hard on her in-ring craft.
Indy outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
She's on a trajectory that is truly impressive.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
Looking to make a statement of superiority and viciousness.
Exerted her dominance as one of the top women in NXT UK and is now looking to take over all of WWE.
Is a world-class striker and grappler.
Davenport has made a name for herself in the European and Japanese scenes.
She didn't play nice over there, and she doesn't play nice over here.
I guess it's good news then that Davenport's not here to make friends.
There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's look at this, Byron.
Big good for it.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Indy.
Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
And she gets a quick kick out.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
What a response from Davenport.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Enziri. Corey, I've got to ask, what's the strategy when you're going one-on-one with Indy Hartwell?
You've got to use Indy's size against her, Cole. Indy Hartwell's just shy of 6 feet tall, and she has long limbs. So twist those limbs up. Get her to flail and flop around. Do anything to turn that size advantage into a disadvantage.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Shoulders.
Oh, reversal catches Hartwell.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. All tied up now. Takes a controlling hold.
Drag takedown.
Oh my gosh! And does not get it.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Delaware table finds him up.
And Indy looked like her focus might have been rocked there.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there.
the floor.
From behind, chop block.
To the back of the neck.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
We could be moments away from Indy's doom.
With a stop to the back of the neck. Turns it into a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh!
One outside, one inside. We'll see how this unfolds as we proceed. And an answer from her.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Followed by a stop.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Strong kick out there.
Staying in this one. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oof, that can knock you out.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. Right to the gut. Back and forth we go.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today. Davenport.
Running right to the face.
Blair on the
Here's the pin. That's it. Got it done.
Here's your winner, Blair Davenport.
Indy Hartwell conquered here tonight.
The dark intensity inside Blair Davenport guided her straight to victory tonight.
Did you hear that, guys? Stand back. Here it comes.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
Now, believe it or not, Hurricane has actually held plenty of titles. The Cruiserweight title, the European, the Hardcore, and the Tag Team titles.
Don't let the goofy costume fool you. The Hurricane is the real deal.
Tomorrow's headline, Hurricane saves WWE.
Byron, you know this isn't a comic book, right? This is real life, and Hurricane's powers aren't real.
Tell that to the Hurricane.
A monster with championships from all over the world.
And everybody better start praying because Abyss has set his sights on WWE.
Abyss has arrived at WrestleMania. There's no telling what this monster will do under the brightest lights on the biggest stage.
Well, Abyss has definitely made an impact at major events, but nothing compares to WrestleMania. I can't wait to see the brutality Abyss will unleash.
I cannot imagine what we're about to see from Abyss.
Hide your eyes, Saxton, because there are dark intentions in the monster of pro wrestling.
This Iron Man match is underway, a true test of the amount of determination and perseverance in a superstar. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Not much behind that pin attempt.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Flapjack. Gosh,
Landing face first. Stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
a big splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
Stops that offense from connecting. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Escape and a takedown.
And he's going to the top. Up high.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night.
Oh, that foils Abyss. Caught in a bad spot.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Whip back into the ring.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Counters to gain the advantage. Oh!
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Clothesline.
What impact. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
Perched up top.
Off the mark.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
This is a war of wills at this point.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
And Hurricane expected that. Going up, uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Sidewalk slam.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first ball.
And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues. Oh, God, face first. Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
Building momentum.
The superstars match to win. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Uh-oh. Caught in the eye of the Hurricane.
2 count, and he powers out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Hurricane.
Breaker. Hurricane got it. Can he end it?
2 hangs on by a thread.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
As close as it was, the Hurricane had got to be focused on keeping control of this match.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight to prove a point.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity.
Soaring!
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Manages to slip out of the way.
He's heading back to the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Here we go, Abyss with the black hole slam.
The Hurricane's chances are fading.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Goodness gracious, the Hurricane is still in this one.
I did not see that coming.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Oh, drop.
Drop.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ascending to the top rope.
Up high.
Splash. Cover. 2 kicks out. He still has life.
How?
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging neck breaker.
And the damage continues.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Elbow drop.
Abyss needs to get his wits about him fast.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam. Big opening for Hurricane to take this.
He got it. He got the fall.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
And with a 1 fall difference, we might be past the feeling out process. The next fall can still come out of nowhere.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
The Hurricane rising up top. From the top. Elbow drop. And Abyss is starting. He thinks he has it. He gets the late fall. Lands the elbow.
Focus needs to be regained because it only takes a moment to make a 2-fall lead disappear.
And Hurricane is pushing through the pain to turn it back on the opposition.
Abyss has to find a way to navigate through all of this.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Oh, man. Abyss with his opponent draped over his shoulders.
Shot treatment.
Abyss sizing him up.
Here we go. Abyss. What a forward slam. Hurricane is in the worst way now. 2.
Kick out at 2.
Goodness gracious, the Hurricane is still in this one.
I did not see that coming.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. Flying forearm.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Arm drag reversal.
We all know what Hurricane's lining up for.
Hurricane.
Vertebreaker. Hurricane has this wrapped up.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope.
He just flipped the script there.
Blackjack. Gosh, landing face first. Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. He is stalking, waiting for his moment from the top.
Diving clothesline finds the mark. Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation. Ooh, bang!
Pulling the hair into a mat slam. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? Just punishing their opponent.
Just swift movements from Abyss.
And I don't see Abyss relenting anytime soon.
And only a quarter of this match left to go.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive to gain some more insurance, knowing that a mistake won't lose you the lead. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Stiff headbutt. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Shot treatment.
Cover! There's 2, and he scores the fall. The Hurricane wards that attack off.
Abyss is out of it.
Abyss!
With the black hole slam.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape. Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Implanted by the DDT.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Hurricane.
Abyss with a cause for alarm.
There's 2. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Hurricane. What an elbow drop. And Abyss enduring another assault.
Hurricane knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
Uh-oh. Going for the leg. We've seen that win matches before, Hurricane.
It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
If another fall can add to the lead, we might get into a clock management situation.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh, he scouted that one. Elbow drop. And the Hurricane remaining on the attack deep in this match.
Abyss has to find a way to navigate through all of this.
From the top. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Tossed back into the ring.
Will this be enough?
Deep in this thing. He gets the fall. One more time.
Uh-oh.
Tornado DDT. We're down to the wire now. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Here is your winner, the Hurricane.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
The wherewithal displayed in this match cannot be undersold. They were pushed to the limit, and they still came out on top.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows, maybe the kitchen sink would have changed the outcome of this match.
Here comes 6'8", 385 pounds of chaos.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sherricksburg, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Already so many accolades at WrestleMania.
Yeah, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, even a former Universal Champion. Braun Strowman is absolutely unstoppable.
An absolute monstrosity. There is no one in WWE who can solve the Strowman problem.
It is showtime for Ashanti, the Adonis.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti, the Adonis.
Adonis is a very polished athlete behind all the swagger.
And Ashanti is not an easy superstar to crack. This man thrives under pressure.
This man is a highly gifted athlete.
High flyer who packs a serious punch.
Ashante Adonis, this young man has quite the bright future here in WWE.
There's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, but it seems Ashante has found it in relatively short order. Sure, he talks a big game, but you have to admit, from what we've seen from him so far, he can back it up.
Tonight should be a real test for him on that front, Byron.
And across the way is the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. Insane strength, mind-boggling size. Strowman is near unstoppable.
Plus, he has a one-track mind in the ring. Strowman is like a runaway train once he gets going.
All the momentum's against Adonis now.
Ashante has to exhibit some resiliency now.
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Strong counter from Adonis.
Opportunity. Got him right where he wants him.
Powering out in one.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Targeting the neck, and here it comes.
Neckbreaker delivered. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook.
And he very quickly counters. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
DDT! Fight. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Wrenching the arm. DDT. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ooh! Man. Double axe handle.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Shoulders down. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on? Ooh, sharp elbow.
And Strowman couldn't get his hands on him to prevent that move.
The competitor in Adonis coming through here.
Delivered into the barricade.
What are they going to do outside here? Snake eyes! Braun Strowman is heading up top.
Launching.
Oh, crash and burn.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Boom!
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Making his way to the top here.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. Off the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Oh, right on the arm.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, no, he is in a bad way. Well, he got busted wide open by that attack.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Targeting the neck, and here it comes. Boom! What a neck breaker.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And he fights it off.
How in the world did he kick out? Ashanti in position, delivering personally. A raw kiss goodnight. Does Adonis finish the job here?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Oh, man. Strowman once again proving just why he is the monster of all monsters. It is going to take a lot more than that to put him down for the count.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Oh, what an arm drag. And he goes crashing to the outside. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? No. Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Strowman. Yokosuka cutter.
Now here's Braun Strowman looking to secure the victory. No! Kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one. Jarring European uppercut.
And Shante just adding salt to the wound right now.
All the way to the floor.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. What we are seeing from these superstars is almost unreal.
Defying all sense. The cover for the win.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Hellacious power slam. Ashanti's in dire straits.
There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that? And Braun does.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters.
Monster Slam.
Will it pay off for Braun Strowman? He wins! He wins!
Here's your winner, Braun Strowman.
And all of Adonis's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Ashanti made him feel himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses. This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
And her opponent, accompanied by sensational Sherry from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
Victoria making her return to WrestleMania, where she successfully defended her title before.
She also handed out a WrestleMania haircut. Hopefully she left her clippers at home tonight.
Guys, Victoria in the ring, you know things can get out of hand pretty quickly.
Yeah, we've definitely seen how willing Victoria is to push the limits of the rules. While she is a trailblazer in women's wrestling, she did that with a bit of a mean streak propelling her.
Like they say, Brian, every rose has its thorns, and boy, does Victoria have thorns.
And then we've got Gigi Dolan, whose anger burns as bright as her hair.
Yeah, Byron, I don't blame her. Dolan struggled to find her footing here in WWE, but now she's focused on doing what's best for her, no matter the path that leads her down. Oh, you have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Boom.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
An unyielding Dolan on the attack.
Victoria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Dolan gets countered.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Corey, what's the key when going up against someone like Gigi Dolan? Someone who's competed all over the globe and has really honed her in-ring skills over the years.
Well, timing is everything.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Throws off the shoulder.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Producing a trampling.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Right to the back of the neck.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, my. Nobody home.
Someone call a dentist.
Victoria is being taken full advantage of now.
Gigi loves to have this kind of control.
Ooh.
She saw that coming.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. That can make an opening for her.
Pump kick on target. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch.
anticipated that one.
Knife edge chop.
Turns that away.
Ooh. Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. She breaks the count quick.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. The mind games of Gigi Dolan on display right now.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Spider's web.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but
Into a moonsault.
oh my God. Oh my goodness.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring. A little showboating from Victoria.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Gigi Dolan with the Black Widow submission.
This is the most compromising.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Victoria has her dead to rights. Ooh, turned it into a jump. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for here? Tied up for the Gigi driver.
Victoria's chances are dwindling.
Going for the cover.
Near fall. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over. You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. We expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Oh my goodness.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Kick to the back.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Gigi taking a moment to soak it all in. What a shot. Goes into the corner. Forearm to the kidney.
Victoria retaliates.
Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for here? Oh my, the Gigi driver.
Gigi has her on Dream Street.
Cover. And yes, Gigi Dolan takes it.
Here is your winner, Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan snatches the win.
Nothing shocking about this win. Gigi Dolan stepping up big time. This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a rumor.
The following contest is scheduled
The first ever Divas champion in WWE history.
Driven by faith, heart, and soul, with a mean streak even longer than her legs.
Yeah, Michelle McCool is used to standing tall in more ways than one.
Michelle McCool told me that she's surrounded by a division that's jealous of her success and leadership. That's some real talk right there.
More like real, egotistical, and delusional.
Everyone stand in admiration, because here comes one of the most magnificent women on earth.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Maryse has a horrendous habit of treating others poorly, and she'll step on anyone to reach the top.
Well, that habit led to one of the longest women's championship reigns in WWE history. So I'd say mission successful for Maryse. This is a woman who never gets her just due, the respect she deserves. So allow me, Corey Graves, to say, merci, Maryse, merci. Maryse has conquered the ring and the world of reality television.
We have one of the best women to ever do it ready for action. Michelle McCool. Byron, you can't take your eyes off Michelle for a second.
You're right, Michael. Michelle McCool is an amazing athlete, but has a mean streak that makes her a wicked opponent.
Let's not forget Michelle's also an expert opportunist who will create any path to victory she can.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
and vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And she's got a vindictive streak a mile wide. Or I guess they use kilometers in fact.
Counter! Saw it coming!
Locks up. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Tracks with a knee to the gut.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Driving face first. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Oh! Corey, do you see any potential weaknesses for Michelle McCool here, or is she truly as flawless as she claims to be?
Michelle is absolutely flawless, Cole, but she's still vulnerable. The biggest attack area against Michelle McCool is her ego and spirit. If you can dominate her, break her down, you can chip away at her.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage. Oh no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
McCool creates an opening for herself.
Insulting. Oh, man, I hope Maryse is okay. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Ooh, bullseye.
And that holds Michelle back.
Boom. Nice. Cover. Does she have it?
Fends off the 3 count. Wow.
Wait just a second.
I was afraid this was gonna happen.
Can you guys believe this?
There she is!
Hey, she needs to get out of here!
I felt this coming. She just couldn't stay away from the match.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. Oh, just planting their foot on their opponent's jaw. That's just insulting.
Face buster!
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Into a backbreaker. No,
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
nice escape.
Michelle McCool has her opponent in position. Faithbreaker. But is that enough for Michelle?
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Extremely painful hold there. Boom. And targeting the leg there.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Up high. Cross body.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
With authority.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Maurice with a stomp, now setting up her opponent for a little French. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Look at this. This can't be good.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Delivering rings.
Michelle McCool looking to flex her submission. Knowledge rolls through. It's MADT. Make a diva tap.
She is in excruciating pain, and the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell. Michelle did it. What a huge victory.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
Taking control of his own destiny, this is the newly focused, and some have said revitalized, Baron Corbin.
A man who believes he's returned to his roots, who's gone back to basics.
Corbin's come out here looking for a fight, and you can believe that's what we're about to get.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
If you ask Baron Corbin, he will tell you that he is the epitome of what being a WWE superstar is all about. Honestly, I don't know how you do it, but this superstar's got to do whatever it takes not to get rattled by the power of Hulkamania.
Oh, he's going to be rattled. It's all about how he responds. We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
The Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who has quickly grown synonymous with WrestleMania.
Without a doubt, he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias, including one of the biggest WrestleMania matches in WWE history against Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3.
Oh, let's not forget his epic battles against the likes of Randy Savage and the Ultimate Warrior.
And tonight's match will further prove that Hulkamania and WrestleMania are one and the same.
Baron Corbin reached a crossroads in his career. He returned to NXT. Cover here. And bypasses the pinfall.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
He's stuck now.
Choke slam right into the knee.
On a stomp. Crushing the knee there. Well-placed elbow drop. Corbin is really showing his vicious side.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position. Insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
And Corbin may have felt that coming. Not looking good. In this position. Into it. He's really trying to sneak this in early. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Trying to make short order of things there. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, an overbearing assault on Hogan now.
This has become all Corbin. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Whoa, what a shot.
Corey, I've got to ask, what do you think Hogan's got to do in this one to get the win?
When it comes to the Hulkster, why fix what ain't broke, brother? The power and strength game always serves him well, and that should still be the case here tonight.
Calculating the next move here.
Big slam.
Big back body drop. Body slam. And Hogan gets stonewalled.
superstars countering one move after another. Trading counters here. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Wards that off. What a response.
A narrow escape.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes Hulk Hogan. What are you going to do? 3 punches. Hogan going to send his opponent across the ring. Big boot. Leg drop.
He's going for it.
No, kick out for Corbin.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Hogan with the boot.
Hulkamania running wild, and Hogan's loving it. Oh, he had that scouted.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Oh, God.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
The leg drop.
Hogan can taste it now.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Immortal
Hulk Hogan with the victory.
I hate to say it, but Baron Corbin squandered away his opportunity tonight.
He sure did.
We are about to witness a fight.
Not only that, we're about to see who's next.
Weighing in at 285 pounds,
The showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next.
Iggy ready to throw down here tonight.
and his opponent, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
A man who made his debut at WrestleMania 29 has continued to climb the mountains, continued to the top, and now finds himself on the grandest stage of them all once again.
The powerhouse of positivity. Big E is ready to go.
Things are about to get mighty meaty, gentlemen. If there's one thing this 290-pound powerhouse doesn't have, it's an off switch. All that positive energy gets channeled and turns Big E into an 18-wheeler, so be prepared.
I don't know if it's even possible to truly prepare for Big E, Corey. He can be too much to handle.
But with Goldberg in the ring, we should maybe just fast forward to asking, who's next? The proud owner of one of this industry's most impressive winning streaks, Big E on the cover.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Hey! Goldberg looked far from invincible on that attack.
Yeah, Big E turning it on there.
He's going up. From the top. Can he do it here? Whoa, he kicked out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. We know Goldberg is fearless and possesses immense power. Corey, can those things be matched by an opponent?
No, and you don't want to go that route. Goldberg likes to work quickly and end it early. You have to drag the match out.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. He's able to kick out before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Hit with the knee. Right to the leg. Uh-oh. Big splash.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
A kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Big E is dialing in.
Big E with the big ending.
Big E got all of it.
2 count. He kicked out at two.
You have to ask, does Goldberg still have enough to wipe out the cobwebs and find the upper hand?
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus on the task at hand. Able to block into an arm drag.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
The strength of Big E on display.
You have to hand it to him. He's taking it to Goldberg right now. This is not a typical Goldberg steamrolling.
Indy counters.
Goldberg showing he's not out of it.
Goldberg showing it's not time to lie down. It's time to crack skulls.
Ooh, bang. Nice contact there. Driving the knee right to the ribs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
This could be the beginning of the end. Goldberg down with the jackhammer. Big E's completely out of it.
Two. And a kick out.
What a kick out. The power of positivity lives on.
Well, Big E used to say 3 ain't enough, and clearly that goes both ways.
And Goldberg's angry. Goldberg is getting that look in his eyes saying, you want more, then bring it. And he's able to beat Goldberg to the punch.
Great wherewithal from Goldberg. Off the barricade. Chokeslam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Into a spine buster. Crippling. Attacking the knee. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
You are rethinking every strategy when Goldberg gets on the offensive like that.
We could see a count out here.
With a big splash.
Big E focusing on a target and hitting the bullseye.
Talk about explosive. This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel. And Big E picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Big E.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast Incarnate has arrived. It is cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Brock Lesnar has been a WrestleMania main eventer ever since his first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker's streak.
But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Brock Lesnar began his career dominating WWE, was nearly unstoppable in MMA, and has spent over a decade dominating the WWE landscape since returning.
A man who has been virtually unstoppable.
The Animal has arrived. WrestleMania is where Batista gets what he wants.
Who could forget Batista's victory over Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 21?
Unmatched power and intensity about to be unleashed by the Animal on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh my God, we're awaiting catastrophic levels of carnage from Brock Lesnar.
The forecast tonight calls for an F5.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290
It's big, it's gold, and every superstar wants it. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at that illustrious, beautiful title.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Oof, face stomp. Devastating elbow.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Hoisted up high here.
Targeting the throat there.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Batista dishing it out now.
Brock needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes. Sliding out of danger there.
Down with force.
Batista able to counter. Oh, he fights Batista back. He connects with a counter. Lesnar just ragdolled to the outside. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, man.
Solid punch. And a well-timed counter. Uncorks an uppercut. Batista finds the advantage. Bam! Uppercut! Man, the challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
And he has answers for Batista. With an uppercut.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Sean. Oh, ouch.
Boom, what an uppercut.
He gets into the ring.
Lesnar with a waist lock. Think we're about to take a trip, gentlemen.
This is where Brock Lesnar is at home.
Suplex City.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Not one. Not two. But three.
Full control.
Batista.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do. It has some...
Stalking a fallen super. He's able to reverse it.
He almost got caught by that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Not a good spot to be in.
Shot to the throat.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
The
Challenger clearing a path to the title. What in the world? We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title. And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It's sure to raise his ire. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Batista able to ward that off.
Brock Lesnar, Suplex City, Population U.
Striking at will.
Incoming.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Oh, Brock waylays him.
Oh, man.
These two have learned each other so well.
Get this back into the ring now.
Oh, my goodness. Covered. We're going to shut this down.
Kick out and the title fight continues.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Batista bomb. The champ taking care of business here.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3.
Just ruthless.
Oh my gosh, with one hand.
And Batista really looks battered after that attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Playing possum. I love it.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
What a counter!
This could be it, Corey.
It's number 1!
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2!
Batista shows he is no paper champ.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Animal, Batista.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.